What's happening YouTube? ShadowFox4562 here with a new segment that I'm going to be doing. It's called Way to Win. Basically, it's going to be analyzing top decks or just decks that you would expect to see at tournaments. And I'm going to break it down, show you kind of how they play and how you can beat them. Today, the deck I'm going to be covering is Dino Rabbit. Dino Rabbit is seeing a lot of competitive play. Just because, I mean, it's really expensive, but it's really good. It's probably, if not tier 0, tier 1. But it's a very good deck. Basically, what you do is you get a Rescue Rabbit out to the field, you tribute it off for 2 Sabersaurus or Cabazales from your deck, and then exceed into a Logia or a Dolka, which from there on controls the field. Basically, if you... We're going to start with what to side out. Most competitive players play anywhere from 2 to 3 of these cards, Effect Veiler and Maxi. These cards, contrary to popular belief, will not help you in the Dino Rabbit matchup. Maxi can get you a plus occasionally, but it's usually kind of dead in the hand. And Effect Veiler does not stop Rabbit. It does not stop anything in the deck. So you want to slide those out first. Now I know not everyone runs a lot of these cards. I'm going to tell you are good against Dino Rabbits, but some of them people side. First card is Bottomless Trap Hole. Bottomless Trap Hole to Dino Rabbits is devastating because you let them summon their rabbit, you let them activate their effect to remove it from play, and you special summon 2 Cabazales or Sabersaurus. You activate Bottomless. Both their dinosaurs get removed from play, and that's 2 more targets in their deck that they can't Pot of Avarice or bring out to the field or exceed for a dinosaur. Next card that I don't have is Snowman Eater. We saw this teched in a lot at YCS Long Beach. Basically, you set it when they have a Logia on the field, or you feel they're going to go into a Logia. They go into a Logia, they attack, and you laugh. I mean, it destroys it. You've -2 2'd them. It gets rid of their Solemn. It's a really good card. Next card is a card that I wouldn't suggest siding, but it's kind of a fun card if you're doing like Legos and stuff. Imperial Iron Wall. This basically stops the Dino Rabbit matchup, or the rabbit part of it. Makes rabbit dead, so it's, I mean, meh. Next card that isn't really seeing a lot of play and is actually good for a lot of other matchups like windups is Goes in Match. Goes in Match, basically both players are forced to select, I think it's an attribute. Yeah, an attribute, and both players can only control the attribute of the monster that they chose. So windups, it stops the loop. Dino Rabbit, it stops them from exceeding and stuff. I mean, this is a really good card. Next card is a card that's seeing increasingly more play, and that is Skill Drain. Skill Drain is amazing against Dino Rabbit because all their monsters kind of become just beaters. Rabbit gets out 2 monsters, but that's it. Tour Guide becomes dead. Logia and Dolka don't get their effect. It's a great card, and that's why Dark Worlds won YCS Long Beach. Next card, Chaos Hunter. Chaos Hunter is a decent card. It's good for the Dark World and the Dino Rabbit matchup. Basically, when your opponent special summons a monster, you discard a card to special summon this from your hands. So they can't remove from play Rabbit and stuff because it says your opponent cannot remove from play cards while this card's on the field. So it's a pretty self-explanatory card. It only stops Rabbit, but it's okay. It is a 2500 beater. The next 2 cards are basically the biggest side you want to put in against Dino Rabbit because it's just so devastating if it's played on you if you're a Dino Rabbit player. And that is Mischief of the Yokai. Mischief of the Yokai is a trap card that you activate it, choose 2 monsters in your opponent's field, reduce their level by 2. This takes their Lagia or their Dolka and turns it into a Gachi Gachi, which not a lot of players run. The last deck I knew people ran it in a lot was Agent, but it's not seeing any play since Agents don't see any play anymore. So, and also you can activate these again in the graveyard next turn by, I think, reducing one monster by one. Yeah. So then that turns potentially their second rabbit into a dead rabbit by turning one of their Sabersaurus into a 3. So it's a really good card. I side it. Tons of people side it. Another reason why Dino Rabbit didn't win Long Beach. It's a great card. It's like $10. It's really good. So yeah, I hope you've liked this segment. Hit the subscribe and the like button down there. They're my best friends, and it allows me to keep bringing videos to you like this. Tell me what you thought of the new segment. Tell me if there was something I needed to improve on, or something I missed, or a mistake I made in the video. I mean, I want to hear from you guys so that I can bring you better videos. And tell me what you want next. I can do pack openings, binder videos, more deck profiles. Y'all seem to like the deck profiles a lot. Or videos from locals and stuff like that. Just let me know. Alright, peace out.